Hello everyone, how are you all? So students, in this video we are going to solve two practical problems on forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium and premium is here received, and next practical problem is on forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium and here premium is not received. Okay, so let's start it. See here, first practical problem on this forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium and here premium is received. See here, PQR Company Limited issued 4800 shares of rupees 100 each at a premium of rupees 60. Okay, means here this company issued here 4800 shares and here face value is 100 and premium is here 60. Okay, and the amount of shares was payable as on application rupees 100 including premium. Okay, on allotment rupees 40, on first call rupees 20. Now applications were received for 4500 shares. Okay, remember here students, here company issued 4800 shares and here applications received are 4500. Means what? Means this is the case of under subscription, because here issued is more than applied. Because of that this is the case of under subscription and they were fully allotted. Raghav, who was allotted 450 shares, failed to pay allotment and first call money. Means here one of shareholder Raghav and he was allotted 450 shares but he failed to pay the allotment and first call money. Means this is the case of calls in arrear, so his shares are forfeited. Means here company take the decisions and company here forfeited his shares. Means Raghav's shares are forfeited by the company and pass the journal entries for first call and forfeiture. Okay, so we have to pass the journal entries for first call and forfeitures. Before that we have to make the working notes. Okay, fine. See here working notes, that is in the books of PQR Company Limited. Here we have to calculate the calculation of calls in arrear on allotment and first call, because here Raghav he was failed to pay the allotment and first call money. Because of that we have to make the calculations for calls in arrear. See here allotment, here Raghav he was failed to pay the 450 shares. See here Raghav he was allotted 450 shares. Okay, 450, this one we have to take. After that allotment money per share, see the cursor, allotment money per share is here 40. Okay, means here 450 shares means number of shares failed by Raghav, that is 450, multiply with allotment money per share, that is 40, it will come 18,000. Next first call money. See here Raghav he was failed 450 shares, multiply with application money per share. See here sorry, first call money per share is here 20. Okay, this 20 we have to take. See here Raghav he was failed to pay the 450 shares and multiply with 20, this is the first call money per share, it will come 9,000. Okay, the amount received on first call. So amount received on first call is equal to amount called minus calls in arrear. So here amount called on first call is 4500. Here this one is, see, okay, this 4500 is, okay, this one applications were received for 4500. In my previous videos I have told you, when there is a under subscriptions, at that time we have to take the number of shares applied, not number of shares issued. Here number of shares issued is 4800 and here applied is 4500. We are taking this. Why? Because this is the case of under subscription. In my previous videos I have explained very well about the under subscription. At that time only we have to take the applied shares, but in other case means others means full subscription and over subscription, at that time we have to take number of shares issued. But here we are taking applied shares, that is 4500, because this is the case of under subscription. Okay, so here we have to find out here. See here amount received on first call. So here amount received on first call we are going to calculate here. For that we have to take the applications received, that is 4500, multiply with first call money, that is 20. Okay, So 4,500 into 20, it will come 90,000 minus calls in arrear. Minus calls in arrear means this calculation. This 9,000 we have to take here. Subtract this 9,000 from 90,000, it will come 81,000. 81,000 is here amount received on first call. Okay, so in this question we have to pass the journal entries only for first call and forfeiture. Because of that we are calculating only here amount received on first call. If they given calculate on allotment, but they are not given, they have told here only to calculate only pass the journal entries for first call and forfeiture. Because of that here we are calculating only amount received on first call, and that is 81,000. Next, see here, share capital to be cancelled. How much shares are cancelled here? For that we have to calculate like this. Amount called up as capital means here amount called up as capital is here 100. This one face value. Okay. Amount called up as capital is here 100 and number of shares forfeited. How much shares forfeited here? See here, number of shares forfeited are here 450. Okay. Multiply this both, it will come 45,000. Share capital to be cancelled. To calculate this, formula is amount called up as capital multiply with number of shares forfeited. Okay. So it will come 45,000. This is the new for you here. Next, see the journal entries. First call general entries, first call due entry, first call received entry, and forfeiture entry. So here first call due entry is share first call account debit to share capital account. Okay, so once again I will tell you here. Here we are taking which one? See here we are taking applications were received, number of applications received. We are not taking here number of shares issued. Why? Because this is the case of under subscription. For that here we are taking 4,500 multiply with 20, it will come 90,000. Being share first call money due in both column, debit column 90,000, credit column 90,000. This is the due entry. Next, see the received entry, that is bank account debit, calls in arrear account debit, because there is a calls in arrear on first call, to share first call account. Okay, under bank account here first of all we have to write, at very first we have to write this amount 91,000. See the cursor, this amount we have to write first. This one whole amount we have to transfer here, that is 90,000. After that we have to write calls in arrear. Here we did calculation calls in arrear, that is 9,000. This one, see the cursor, this 9,000 we have to write here, that is 9,000. And remaining balance means this 9,000 subtract from 90,000, it will come remaining balance 80,000, that have to write under bank account debit in debit column. Okay, so bank account debit, that is 81,000, calls in arrear just we did the calculation, that is 9,000, and to share first call account, that is 90,000, means this amount we have to write here. Being first call money received except on 450 shares, means this is the entry of calls in arrear. Next, last entry, that is the forfeiture of entry. So for that the entry is share capital account to calls in arrear account to forfeiture shares account. Here at very first we have to write to calls in arrear account, that is 27,000. See here, addition of these two, allotment is here 18,000, first call is here 9,000. Addition of these means make the addition of these two, it will come 27,000. Means both the calls we have to consider here. Two calls in arrear account, that is 27,000, and here share capital account, that is 45,000. We did here working note. Share capital to be cancelled, that is 45,000. This amount we have to write here, and to forfeiture of shares account, here we have to write here 450, it is the means number of shares forfeited, that is the 450, multiply with amount received. Okay, amount received is here 40 and it will come 80,000. You can also make the cross verification here. See here, 18,000 plus 27, it will come 45,000. Okay, so being 450 shares on which allotment and calls are not received forfeited, here company forfeited for 450 shares. Okay, fine. So students, once again I will tell you here, two calls in arrear account. Both the calls we have to take here, that is 27,000. Share capital account, we did the calculation, that is 45,000. If we subtract 27,000 from 45,000, it will come 18,000, means here 18,000 shares are forfeited. Okay, fine. See here, once again I will tell you here, two calls in arrear account. In this column we have to take the both the calls arrears, that is 27,000. After that, two shares, two forfeitures share account here. Number of shares forfeited, that is 450 here, and amount received per share, means here, see here, on application, here they have given application money is here 100. We have to deduct from this 100 this premium, means it will come 40. We have to take that 40 here, okay, and that will come 18,000, and this 45,000 is here. See here, working note, share capital to be cancelled, that is 45,000. Okay, like this we have to do here forfeiture entry, being 450 shares on which allotment and call are not received, forfeited. Okay, fine. See the next example, that is on forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium and premium here is not received. Okay, so see here, Sunil Company Limited issued 4,000 shares of rupees 50 each at a premium of rupees 300. Okay, the amount was payable as on application rupees 300, allotment 400 including premium. Here premium is on allotment and on first call it is 100. Okay, applications were received for 4,500. See here, here issued is 4,000 and applications were received are 4,500. Means what? Means this is the case of oversubscription. Why? Because here number of shares applied is more than number of shares issued by the company. Because of that, this is the case of oversubscription. Allotment was made on pro rata basis. Okay, Motilal, who was applied for 180 shares, failed to pay the allotment and first call money, so his shares were forfeited. Here he is a shareholder and he was applied 180 shares, means here number of shares applied are given, but how much shares issued company to Motilal, that one here not given. So applied shares are here 180 and he failed to pay the allotment and first call money, so his shares were forfeited. Okay, so here we have to make the many working notes. See it very carefully because this question is little bit tricky and it will take some time to understand. See here working note, first working note is here excess application money. We have to find out here excess application money because this is the case of oversubscription. Because of that we have to calculate here excess application money. Here excess means what? Extra applications received by the company. So here we have to take difference between these two. See here 4,000 means here applications received is 4,500 minus 4,000. How much difference it will come? It will come 500 difference. Okay, and application money per share as given, it is the 300. Okay, difference between these two, that is 500, multiply with application money per share, that is 300. Okay, so it will come 1,50,000. Means here excess application money received company is 1,50,000. This is the difference between both and it is the application money per share, that is 1,50,000. Next see here excess application money from Motilal. Okay, so here as I told you in my previous videos, whatever given, okay, whatever given, here they have given applied shares, whatever given that one we have to take as a denominator, and which one you want to find out, that one we have to write the upper side. So here they are given here applied shares, okay, given applied, and we have to find out the issued shares. Okay, whatever given that one we have to write, that one we have to write as a denominator. Denominator means here downside. Okay, this is the division symbol. Denominator means here downside we have to write. Here number of shares applied are given, because of that we are taking here 4,500, means this is the number of shares received, that one we have to take here, and upper side, that is 4,000, means here issued, multiply with 180. 180 is here, see here 180. 180 means here Motilal, who was applied for 180 shares. Okay, this 180 we have to take here, and it will come 160. Means here excess application money from Motilal, that is 160. See here once again, this one is here issued shares divided by applied shares, that is 4500, multiply with 180. Okay, it will come 160. Clear? Whatever given, that one we have to take under here, means as a denominator, and which one you want to find out, that one we have to take upper side. In previous videos I have explained very well about this. Okay, so please watch that once again. Next here, this 180 is here. See here, Motilal who was applied for 180 shares. This 180 minus 160, it will come 20. Okay, means 20 is here excess applications. Multiply with 300. This 300 is, see here, 300 is application money per share, that is 300. It will come 6000. Means here excess application money from Motilal is 6000. Okay, so like this we have to calculate excess application money. Okay, so here it is the 6000. Next working note, calls in arrear. Okay, calls in arrear. Allotment, here Motilal he failed to pay the 160 shares, and allotment money per share is here 400. Right, it will come 64,000 minus 6,000. 6,000 is here this one excess application money from Motilal, that 6,000 we have to take here, and it will come 58,000. Like that, similarly first call money 160 means Motilal failed to pay the 160 shares, multiply with first call money per share, that is 100, it will come 16,000. Okay, like this we have to make the calculations when there is see here, forfeitures of shares originally issued at premium and premium is not received. At that time we have to calculate like this. See here, okay, which one, this one. Okay, so calculation of calls in arrear on allotment, it is the 58,000, and first call, that is 16,000. Next is calculation of amount called on allotment. Very simple. See here, number of shares issued. Okay, so here issued shares are 4,000, multiply with allotment money per share. So here given allotment money per share is here 400, so it will come 16 lakh. Next, calculation of amount received on allotment. Okay, once again see here, calculation of amount called on allotment. Called on allotment is here 16,000, and calculation of amount received, how much amount received on allotment, that is amount called, means this one 16 lakh minus excess application money, that is here 1,50,000, minus calls in arrear on allotment, that is 58,000, means it will come 13,92,000. Means amount received on allotment, how much amount received on allotment, okay, that is here 13,92,000. See here once again, here we have calculation of amount called on allotment. For that we have to calculate like this, number of shares issued multiply with allotment money per share, simple, it will come 16 lakh. Next, calculation of amount received on allotment. Okay, amount called means this one 16 lakh, excess application money means 1,50,000, means this one working note number 1, that is 1,50,000. Here we have to take minus 58,000, means calls in arrear, that is 58,000, and it will come 13,92,000, means amount received on allotment, that is 13,92,000. Because this question is based on oversubscriptions, and here Motilal, okay, one second, see here Motilal, and he was applied for 180 shares, and he failed to pay the allotment and first call money. Okay, he failed to pay the both the money, but this is the question on oversubscription, and there is also a pro rata basis. Okay, because of that we have to calculate here first calculation of amount called on allotment, how much called on allotment, and calculation of amount received on allotment. So here that amount is here 13,92,000. See the next, share capital to be cancelled, amount called up as capital, multiply with number of shares forfeited. So here amount called up as capital is here 500. This 500 is here. See here amount called up as capital, that is 500. See here, this one 500. Amount called up as capital is 500. Just I told you in previous practical problem that we have to take here this one face value multiply with number of shares forfeited. So here forfeited shares is 180. Okay. So see here, amount called up as capital face value that is 500 multiply with number of shares forfeited that is 160, it will come 80,000. Next, premium to be cancelled. For that the formula is amount of premium. So here given amount of premium is 300 and number of shares forfeited is 160, so it will come 48,000. See here, amount of premium that is how much here? 300. Okay, and forfeited shares 180. Multiply both, it will come 48,000. Amount to be cancelled 48,000. So this is new for you. Okay, so see the journal entries for forfeitures of shares. Share capital account, premium on issue of share account, two calls in arrear account, two forfeited shares account. So first of all, at very first we have to write here calls in arrear account that is 74,000. See here 74,000 means here we have to take from this 58,000 plus 16,000, it will come 74,000. Calculation of calls in arrear. This amount allotment 58,000, first call 16,000, it will come 74,000. Okay, after that we have to write premium on issue of share account. Just we did the calculation, this one 48,000. Premium to be cancelled 48,000. We have to write here share capital account debit 80,000. See the working note here. Share capital to be cancelled that is 80,000. We have to take here 80,000. After that two forfeited shares account means here number of shares forfeited multiply with the amount received per share. So here number of shares forfeited are 180. Number of shares forfeited are here 180 and amount received. How much amount received? See the question here. Amount received is here on application 300 means 300 here received, and here Motilal he failed to pay the allotment and first call money means here we will not take the allotment and first call because there is the calls in arrear. Because of that we have to take only application money because it is the received. Okay, fine. So here we have to take 180 multiply with 300, it will come 54,000. So being 160 shares on which allotment and call are not received forfeited. So like this we have to make the journal entries of forfeiture including the premium. Premium amount is here not received, because of that we have to make it debit column. We have to write under debit column. Okay. So little bit this one is the tricky. So watch it very carefully. So thank you very much students. If you have any query, please ask me in comment box.